Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are here in Factorio. As you can see down in the bottom left corner, we are in, current version is 11.21. I finally upgraded indeed. The last episodes I had recorded of this game was probably about a week and a half ago. And I had recorded some like 7 episodes, so the last 7 episodes were all within the same recording batch. And I never really got a chance to update. But now it is time to update. 11.21 is considered the stable branch, or stable version. And I think a few things have changed. I think it was the recipes for the locomotive. Yes, 6 of 20. So I think they were 15 originally. I don't know about steel plate or electronic circuits. That could be interesting. And also the cargo wagon. It was originally 20 slots, and now I believe in one of the updates since they added an extra 10 slots, which is nice. It's nice indeed. But of course it means that the recipe to build cargo wagons has increased, and I don't know to what degree they have replaced, but or been, yeah, anyway. So last time we left off, we had set up this nice rail, and I'm being attacked once again. I had set up this nice rail and set up 3 oil stations. I plan to have one here, pipe this oil in there, have this supplied there, and just 3 back and forth, and eventually I'll get that started, pipe that into here. But other than that, there's absolutely no other resources over here to speak of other than this copper ore, which we could send up by belt, although I have been thinking about running an ore train, kind of. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to be building an ore train as well. So, I may not run it along this branch because that wouldn't make not a whole lot of sense. Because then I'd have to bring it over here. So, yeah, I might run a small branch up in this area. Maybe have my main train station in this way. And yes, we had pushed down the biters, pushed them back. And now it's time to probably clean out a bit here. Just push them back. I don't know what we're going to do to deal with these massive biter fronts. Yeah, this could be interesting. We may have to build a wall right along here. And have a bunch of outposts. We run a train that takes resources once we get logistic bots, which we have, I believe. We have logistic bots. We just don't have construction bots. And what we use construction bots mainly for is so that we can repair our outposts when they are needed. But we are going to need roboports, and we are going to need a bunch of other stuff. So I'm just going to jump out, and other than that, yeah, there's not too many resources. Although these are probably fairly rich settings, so it's just a matter of getting here. And I might secure this coal. We have plenty of coal up here, but it's always good to have more. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to push down a little bit further, clear these guys out, then come over here, set up a forward base, and if I do any mining over here, it's going to make some pollution, so it's going to piss those guys off. They're going to be coming. I can set up a perimeter wall. Set up enough turrets. I, of course, want to have... Yeah... that could be a lot more resources than it'd be worth. Of course, I could come over here and push and chip away at these. Of course, I'm going to want to have lots of solar panel production, as well as accumulators. Do I even have accumulators running? Or not? I do have logistics spots, so I might set up some logistics. It's been a while. I have lots of batteries, so I'll grab a few more of those, and I need flying robot frames. And those need electric engine units. Yeah, I'm going to need to get that set up as well. Lots of stuff to do. Not a whole lot of time. Yeah, let's grab some more engine units. Get that going. Alright, we can build another train. And the train is complete. It can now... Yes, indeed. There we go. It has fuel. Yeah, it has fuel. So, what we are going to do is... How are we going to do this? We want the train schedule. It's obviously going to go from here down to oil line 3 to what will be oil line 2, which is Daniel Jack, to Philip Deliart. Alright, so we are just going to test that out, as well as rename those stations. Alright, so we are here right now. Let's run the train. Go to the station. And we are going to set a time of 10 seconds. And yeah, 10 seconds should be good for every station. This will be a low volume. Let's go to oil line 3. And yep, it's taken the bypass. Coming over here, we are going to stop the train. Right there. Awesome. Now we are going to want to have our loading system. For now, we are going to use boxes because of reasons. But we are going to want to have a... What is it? Oil in barrels. Fill crude oil barrels. We're going to need either a second or third level assembler. And of course, empty barrels. So that's what we can do right now. And we need stuff. Okay, well, we can't do that right now. But we can set this up. So it will... I only want to have a certain amount of... Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need... Yeah. And one more. Oh, bother. Anyway, I'm going to build a few more of these. And now we are just going to run the train. And yeah, it needs power, but it doesn't actually do anything right now, so it doesn't really matter. Are you going to go to Daniel Jack? Yep. So yeah, that was 10 seconds there. Then it will come like this. We'll stop the train. Jump out, and that's not... Oh. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just extend this. And... Awesome. And then we are going to bring this down a few steps. To put there. And a curved rail. Like that. And now I want to remove this. And we are going to have to obviously move that, but I want to get the positioning set up first. There and there. And then we are going to run this train. Just hop in. And it's going. Alright, so there's going to be oil here, and we are going to place them here and here, and ooh, how I want it. Let's just jump out. This could be interesting. Not what I had in mind, because I want to have the factory here. maybe I can... 1, 2... Maybe right here. Hopefully, otherwise I'm going to have to move all this stuff. Or I can actually just move it down. I'll have the factory here. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. Which means I'm going to have to, of course, move the station. We're going to return back to here because we have to, of course, fix this. And I brought it down. No, I'm just going to... like this. Yeah, that'll work. And yeah, 2 like that. And like that. And I'll set up like that. Which should mean that the train now has a path. And no, it doesn't. It has no path. Because we are missing one right here. Or no. Where are we? No. How is that? How does that work? Alright, so we are going to want to put... Oh, that could be the problem. One more. Yep. Alright, so remove that, like that. And of course. Whoa! Alright, so yeah, that works for that station. And right there is good. And one more. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. Alright, so now we are going to set this to here. That to there. Get rid of this. And now the train's gone. The train is gone! We are going to have to move this station. Although I will do it at a later time. It's fine where it is. And yep, train's on its way back. We are going to, of course, have to load the train with fuel. And yeah, this is probably going to be a boring episode. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, messing around with trains. There's another attack. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking this is our top priority just because of the amount of biters, how close they are to our pollution, and overall, it's probably going to be the easiest block of stuff that we can actually deal with. Right now, we have a battery shortage, so what we are going to do is request a chest. We're going to want a passive provider chest, I think, unless I've already set them up to be passive providers. Okay. Let's set up a requester here, and it's going to request batteries. Yes, indeed. Right there. And 200. Yeah, that should be good. We are going to want to have, of course, inserters. And we just need... I'll grab a whole lot of copper. Factory's not doing a whole lot. And yeah, I'll grab some of all of this. I'll have it all. We are going to connect that to that. So we just need probably a passive provider. Unless we already have one. We could also... Nope, that's just a wooden chest. Awesome. So we are going to put the passive provider. And what I am going to do is use a... Where is it? Smart inserter. I am just going to set this on the input. It's going to... Yeah, I need some wires. I would use the logistic system condition, but at the moment, I do not have a logistic network set up. So we are going to... Oh no. Yeah, when batteries are less than 200, we're going to filter that and that. Yes, indeed. So that will grab that. So if we do that, it will start loading up and it will start producing. Awesome. Now all we need are some logistic spots. Yeah, we will get logistic spots up and running. So yeah, we need electric engine units. Alright. So those are produced in level 2 facilities or level 3. They need lube. Do we have lube? Any lube here? 343. Well. Alright, so would it be better to haul lube by pipe from over here over to there? What else needs lube? Not these. Is it? If we go into logistics 3. Where is it? No. Do I already have it? Automation 3. Oh, that's right. So I would need obviously automation 3 and yes, 2 lubricant for a express belt. I don't know if we are going to want to use those. Is there anything else that uses lube though? Would it be better for us to... So it's just engine lube units. Sulfur. Yeah, I'm thinking just that one item. So what we are going to do is, if I bring lube down here, throw it in a tank, or if I load it up, or if I, should I pipe down heavy or just lube? Well, there's not a whole lot that actually requires lube, so... And most of the stuff that we would... For heavy oil... If we were doing heavy oil to solid fuel, we'd build it here, obviously. But we're not doing that, so I think this would be a good place to set up. Yes, indeed. And where do I want to run it? Thinking probably the best thing to do is come down like that and across there and then down like that. So we are going to set up, and lube is produced in a chemical plant. Do I have a chemical plant? Do I have one? And no, I don't. So I'm gonna have to build one because of reasons. We are going to also want some basic accumulators. Whole lot more of them. Just so many that we couldn't possibly... Alright. Yeah. Are the accumulators... Alright, so we have our chemical plant. And we're probably not going to want to build more than... Yeah, famous last words. Yeah, we don't need much more than this amount of this particular thing. And we'll be laughed for thinking we just... Yeah. I know that the quote was misattributed or incorrect. But it was claimed that Bill Gates claimed that computers wouldn't need more than 640K of memory. That is incorrect. Anyway, heavy oil. But yeah. Oh, furnaces. That's right indeed. So I'm going to want to bring the lube factory right into one of these. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to put it, say, right there. That's a perfect spot for it. Hopefully. Am I going to want to, let's see, inserter 1, 2, 3, pipe. Ew. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother about that. And also, actually, 1, 2, 3, pipe. No, I'm not gonna. Anyway, we are going to need power in this area. So we're going to hook it up here and here. That's starting to produce lube, and we are going to, of course, need a pipe. And now comes the fun part of bringing this down. So we are going to work from the other direction. And while I'm at it, do I still have this pipe factory? Yes, I do. Interesting. So I'm just going to delete that just because I have one set up over here. Set up to do what I need it to do. And yeah, let's grab all that because we are going to need it. And where do we want the electric engine factories? And they are produced in, yeah, a level 2. Let's build 2 of those because I think we're going to need them on O. That's right. While we're at it, let's just add to our accumulator capacity, shall we? I think we shall. Now, am I able to... Oh. Yeah, this is going to be... I can put one there. It's kind of a little bit out of the way. And yeah, I've wanted to fill this in with solar panels. Alright, so... Put one there. We can put a solar panel in there. Do I have any? Do I have any? I can make some. Yeah, and then one there, one there. That's perfect, I think. Oh no, I'm going to need power in there. Oh bother. Do I have a... Let's leave that for now. I'll remember and go back there at a later time. Do some stuff off screen. But until then, yeah. Just fill in these gaps. And I'm going to, of course, want... Oh, bother. Really? I was sitting in the corner and it blocked me from putting in. Oh, there's a train. And yeah, I can squeeze in it. One there, one there. Is it? Yes, indeed. Nope, not there. Right there. There, and there. Awesome. Let's go back to our solar panel production. Yeah, let's just cancel that. Just because we have lots here. 50 of them, to be precise. So yeah. Yeah, that there, that there. There and there and there and there, and I'll have to figure out some way to get the oil out of there. And while I'm at it, I might as well grab some iron because I'm going to need some, or I can actually grab some off the belt. 2 pump jacks. Oh, don't want to get run over. Oh, right. Might as well fill this space in while I'm at it. There we go. Yes, indeed. So I can put it right there. And it will, of course, be powered. Now, yes, indeed. I believe I can. Right there. Tube out there. Where's the other pump chuck? Oh, yes. Put it there. Run another. Actually, I'll run that to there. And yeah. Or actually, what I can do. Nah, I'm gonna just run that like that and something like this. Wherever my... Alright, so I'm going to have unloading here. It's going to go into a factory. I am also going to have another factory, which I believe I can... barrels. They just need a steel. They're only one item, so I'm going to actually only make more iron. More iron. Let's grab all this stuff off the belt. So this will make empty barrels. It will, eventually. And I am going to need... it doesn't really matter if I have smart inserters, but... and do I have... no. Alright, so this will produce barrels. And do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? This is going to have to be a smart chest or a... it is going to have to be a minimum smart chest. One there, and I'll make them both smart chests just to be safe. And then we are just going to have output, output. Although I might, for whatever reason, want to make this a smart chest. Or not smart chest. Smart inserter. You'll dump the fuel. Load it in there, and then it'll load that back like this. This will empty, wherever it is, empty crude oil. And this is going to, yeah, that's not too bad. What I am going to do is put a fuel tank right here, and oh yes, yes indeed. Connect it in like that. And okay, got those two. Those two are done. Those two are done. We are going to then want to connect this over to about here, like this. And then pipe right into the system. No. Want to come the other way. Like that. Awesome. So that is that setup. Now we just need power. And that will cover everything. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. We are going to want to have power there. Power there! That'll be powered directly from the solar grid. Although, if I was smart, I could have set this up a little differently, but I could have put a substation there. Anyway, enough of that. Let's fill in some more of these. That's all the accumulators have. And what else? What else? What else? We have a lot of solar panels. How are we doing for power production? 161 solar panels. And the night is coming. That's at 2.0 K of crude oil. We are 98 heavy oil. Lots of that's being produced into lubricant. We got 2.5 K light oil. So I may want to start cracking that. No. Maybe I want to have some extra storage just in case. Let's throw that there, and ooh, that's going to be tight. That's going to be tight indeed. Okay, well, that's interesting. We are going to throw this right here. Fortunately, the underground pipe. I could move it as well, and that's just what I might do. I had the pipe come like this, I could put this pipe like that, remove this pipe, remove that, and yeah, that will go away. Alright, that'll give me a little bit more room for light oil tanks. Yes, indeed. Did I use the other one, or did I just make one? Anyway. So that gives us a little bit more of a buffer space. Yeah, I did. I only had 3 of them here. So that will get these refineries going. And I think I'm going to want to build one more oil refinery. And I am going to get this set up. And was it 1, 2 gap? Like that. We're going to have pipe and pipe, and there's 1 gap right there. Oil refinery, like that. Advanced oil, like that, and 1 there and 1 there. Now, why do I only have 19 pipes to grounds? Oh, that's right. I threw 1 right here. Now we just need to get power to our refinery. And actually I may, oh, bother. May want to put it there, so if I need to add another one, it'll be all good. And of course, I'm not done yet. So we are going to pump this to here, and then yep, that gets pumped to there, and no. Alright, so petroleum, we got light oil like that. We're going to connect this to here, and then heavy oil like this, over here somewhere. Right there. All these trees. There we go. We got even more stuff being pumped into our tanks. Lots of every stuff. We are going to, of course, need power. Yeah. How did that happen? This got disconnected. Oh. What happened there? Oh, it must have been when I... Well... that was rather weird. I knew these were out of power because I didn't want them to run. But it did not make any sense that that would be disconnected. And at this point, I've gone way over time. I may cut out the boring parts. I may time-lapse some things. I may do some other fun stuff. But yeah, I'm sitting at 36 minutes of recorded time on an episode that should maybe be more than like 20 or 25 minutes. Anyway, I may also cut it into a part 1 and part 2, or just post it as a massive episode of doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. Thank you for watching this episode of Factorio. Yes, indeed. Factorio 0.11.21. I'm going to have to, of course, change my thumbnails because I just had the same one over and over and over again. Well, no, I just changed the number. But anyway, thank you for watching and have a good day.